this power play. Ross won it in their own end. Angles it over to Benoit. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it to Albert. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. And that pass is redirected. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. And he loses control of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Konechny. And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Michkov. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Lawton's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Works it across to Tavares.
499 goals, and he's staring down 500. It's an exclusive club, and he wants to be part of it.
Scrum along the wall. Taken by Brink. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Quick feed to Tavares. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he makes the save.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Shot! Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Picked up along the wall by York. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Philadelphia's got it, and they're on the attack.
Center bears down on that ball. Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It's bottle box. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Philadelphia's early lead in this one, a direct result. Of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it. Zegras put his team in front earlier, and now he's looking for another one, James. When that puck is on his stick, he is so dangerous.
Philadelphia's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. The Leafs win the draw. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And they'll go the other way with it. On the attack along the boards. And he totally missed on that one. And now he angles it across to Konechny. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Michelli. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And that one's turned away. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Tavares won the draw and they'll start off on the attack. Stones up with the blocker. The Leafs going to work on offense. The Flyers take it along the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Carlo's got it against the boards. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Quick pass to Albert. Big stop right there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Couturier's won it off the faceoff. And he gives it over to York. The Leafs have it now. Takes the feed. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes a shot. Fantastic save! Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Pass to Michkov. Fires it on net. And he had the answer on that one.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Oh, what a save in front!
Erson's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Flyers have taken a 1-0 lead. Couturier's won the faceoff. Passes up ahead for the left wing. Couturier's going to play it against the half wall. Michelli's lugging the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Grabs it in his own end. The Leafs have it against the wall. And now it's over to Michelli. Knocks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Toronto's got possession of the puck. The Flyers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Flyers lead it 1-0. Cates wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Oh, he's got it in tonight. What a save on that one. Pushes it across to Tippett. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a shot. Redirected off a stick. Puck grabbed by Brink. And he serves it across to Couturier.
Oh, crushed right under the bench. Nothing like sitting on your opponent's lap, James, trying to get off. Oh, that's a tough one. I can feel the tripping coming from his own bench.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Couturier.
The Flyers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it here. This game's awfully tight.
Rink's got it in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Ristolainen. And he'll look the puck deep inside his own end here. And loses possession after a solid hit. Shot on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ersson. And it banks off a stick in traffic. There's a blocker stop by Ersson. Philadelphia is looking to break out. The Leafs gain possession. Unable to reach that one. Philadelphia is moving it up the ice. Here's a shot from a tough position. Puck dumped in. Moves it quickly over to Albert. Denies it in front.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Philadelphia's got it behind the net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Knocked off the puck. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts it on net. There's a stop with the blocker by Wall. Here we go, puck's in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Michelli. Right in front. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. I don't call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
Toronto's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you've got the equalizer, those next 2 shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Snaps it on net. Denied by Ersson.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the
Scores! He did it! 500 goals!
What a remarkable achievement, James, to hit 500 goals throughout his career, and you got to imagine the number of sellies that he's taken. Listen, James, he's not going to get credited with a point here, but it all starts with him. I mean, you got to be physical in this game. You got to engage. That's exactly what he's known for, and he does it perfectly. He executes, he creates the turnover, and a goal results.
Toronto's got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Puck scooped up by Brink. Oh, what a move! Fantastic stick save by Wall. execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Tavares takes possession right off the draw. Skates across the blue line. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Taken by Brink. Slides the puck ahead to tip it. And he loses control here. Tries to get it over to Albert. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Forster stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck. Toronto's got possession at center. What a stop! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Tavares is bringing belief to this fan base, James. He's got the point streak going. Everyone is invested. There's a certain vibe around this group, and it has a lot to do with him.
Here in the late going to the frame, it's a 2-1 game. Slides it across. Drips it on net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Nowhere for that shot to go through. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Flyers win the draw on their own end. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Konechny. With possession along the wall. Quick shot with the stop. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. Matthews takes it across the line. Here's a shot. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender was in there, James. That is a tough play.
The Leafs wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. The Flyers win the faceoff at center. Moves it to Nylander. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nyes. There's the whistle. We'll get a faceoff after the goalie covers up. In the final moments of this period, Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Philadelphia's won the defensive zone draw. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Tippett. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck sent over to Domi. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the pass. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Philadelphia's got the puck. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Quick feed to York. And here's a pass to Couturier. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Flyers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's a blast! And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Toronto's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Tippett. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Slides the puck across to Konechny. Quick pass to Michkov. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Carlo. Quick pass across to Michelli. Here we go, one-man rush. Takes the puck at the point. Dishes it off. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Albert. Puck picked up by Drysdale. Coughs it up on the play. Battling for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Drysdale. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Back to the point it goes. Toronto's got possession of the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Toronto's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Flyers have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Tippett. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it! Denies him with a save! The Leafs move it in. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. And he turns that one aside.
Erson's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Erson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Toronto's on the attack. A shot and makes the save. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Albert. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Moves it to Tanev. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Stops him cold! Here's a short pass to Albert. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Toronto's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. And he sends it across to Sealer. And now he passes up to Drysdale. They've got numbers here. Shot! Makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. Toronto's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what focus to make that pad save. Close him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Great burst of speed to come up with it. Quick feed to Sealer.
The Flyers weren't ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
Here they come on the rush. Sends it over. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. Gives them nothing in front. Angles it over to McCabe. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Slides the puck over. The Flyers move it ahead. And that puck leaves the zone. The Leafs have it now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Scrum along the boards. Toronto's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Matthews. Broken up at center by Cates. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Takes it and looks ahead. Sends it out front. And that's stopped. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Pippett's got the puck in his own zone. York's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck at center. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period has expired. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. The Flyers take possession off the face-off.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he's ridden off the puck. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. The Leafs have had a lot of jump in their step since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Meach comes across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Receives the pass. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Fires it on net. What a save by Anderson. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Couturier is back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Here's the blast. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Toronto's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Matthews wins the defensive zone faceoff. Works it across to Nyes. Quick pass across to Michkov. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Phil Philadelphia is working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Slides it diagonally from Michkov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Sealer. Then he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Slides it over with pace to Michelli. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Puts it on net. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Puts it on net. Scores! The captain comes through.
What a play. Great hand-eye coordination to be able to time that and tap it down.
The Flyers are going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net. He's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
Toronto's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
"40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath, and then it's on to period number 3 next. teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Leafs have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Tavares takes it into the offensive zone with the stop.
Really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
The Leafs have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Couturier's won it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Drysdale. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Cross-corner dump in. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. To his teammate. Shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Quick pass to Albert.
Nice. He's back on the ice. Not much rest for him as he's creating a majority of the momentum for his team tonight. Real gifted offensively. A lot of traction in the offensive zone.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it over to McCabe. From the right side, they gain the zone. Tanev's got the puck. Takes the feed. How did he stop that one?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran larceny.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Stopped by the goaltender. Toronto's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great cross-ice pass. Through center along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bocelli. Quick shot! Oh, it's scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
The Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
What a Tindy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Moves inside! Stops it with a glove!
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Here's a chance! The Flyers gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. Handles the pass. Too much congestion in front. The Leafs will play from the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that. Moves it to Delorier. Takes it from the right side. Blocked in traffic. Makes the save. Sends a pass over. And he gets over 2 wall. Angles Fires it over to Domi. And he dodges the poke check there. Feeds it over on the rush. Lagar's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Toronto's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. Chance right in front. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. And they win the faceoff and set up to go on the attack. Works it across to Tavares. And he takes the dish. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Big goal on the attack through center. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Sends it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. The Flyers take it along the wing. Takes a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Toronto's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Michelli. Feeds the puck to Albert. Toronto's got it along the wall. Turns it away. Taken along the wall by Michelli. The Flyers have the puck now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Konechny. Here's a chance. Turned aside by Woll. Toronto's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Tavares has won the draw inside his own end. Quick pass across to Carlo. Takes the pass. What a blocker save by Lamar. Oh, and another big stop. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Tavares is quick on the draw. Denies him with a save. Directs it on over to Richard. Sends it in deep. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Cuts to the front. Denies him. He ducks the puck in. Grabbed along the board by Richard. Here's a shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. And that one's stopped. Puck grab by Richard. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Michelli. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Flyers have it behind the cage. And that's off target as it hits the body. Broken up by Couturier. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he's got that one. Wohl's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Quick feed to Tanev. Nice zone entry from the right side. Slides it diagonally to Konechny. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at the pass. Picked off. Now a quick pass to Hathaway. Gaining momentum up along the side. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Denies him. He got all of it. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Leafs win that offensive zone faceoff. Lagar's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Dvorak's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. Ross won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Philadelphia's moving it along the wing. Feeds it over on the attack. The Leafs have it from their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Tries to feed it over to Sealer. Now he slides it up to Hathaway. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Fires it. No room for that one to get through. Albert's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Tanev.
Brinks almost back on the ice.
Philadelphia's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here they come up along the wing.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Stones them in front. Toronto's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Puck scooped up by York. Across the line along the left wall. Angles it over to Sanheim. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tavares. He's got a step, and it's poked away.
Well, you got to have some confidence and swagger to make this no-hold-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Wicked blast. Steps in front of it for the block. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. That opportunity's rejected. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Slides the puck over to Sealer. Pass across to Michkov. Philadelphia's got it now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McCabe.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he did it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Here they come on the attack. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves around on the half wall. Toronto's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shot! Good save! The Leafs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Let's it go! We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Toronto's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Couturier's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves it over to York. Into the offensive end now. Sends the pass over. Nothing doing. The Flyers play it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. And now he tries to get it across to Tavares. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Tippett. On the attack along the boards. Comes up with the stop.
Wall's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Toronto's in transition. The Leafs are on the attack. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. And now it's grabbed by York. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Swing and a miss. The Flyers get a hold of it. The Leafs have it against the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Finishes his check with authority in the corner. Works it across to Forster. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's off target as it hits a body. Picked up along the wall by York. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. And they keep the pressure on. And mercifully down to seconds left in this one. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Bledar. The Leafs are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Absolutely no fear to get in front of a slap shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Leafs are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. The Flyers win the draw on their own end. They fight for it along the boards. Jordan's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. There's a shot, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. There's another great save. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. Big save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.